Find three, touch them and say, you know, feel licky. As this move plenty church people, licky. Find three, tell them you must licky. Find three more, tell them you know, for nyame. I discuss problem, you know, licky things, likes. There are several women in church because of likes. Them in a church as worshiper, likes. Man come with a Boaz come, like the lady shared the other day. A Boaz with both foot. Come, and since him come, I am smelling king cologne. All of a sudden now, the little things that him have, draw you out of church. All of a sudden, you see in church from a different view. Right? You go on a beach in your two-piece and a thing. Yeah. Before you met Boaz, something did wrong with toothpick, bad suit. Now that you and Brother Bo apart, not a thing wrong with it. You know, I used to think that this was a bad thing. And you're gone out of beach now in some very short toothpick, skimpy thing, and you're been surface swim. And you don't see nothing wrong now because Boaz carry you upon a tour and in a nice car and you never had it before and you don't like bus. You born in an AC car and this is your way to the Lord. Hallelujah. So carry on a high mountain and say, all these things I will give to you. And the church don't realize that this is what is happening every day. Things. Things that draw people from church. Things. I've seen folks who give up them church day for things. Oh, Jesus. You have some folks, they will never trade their Sunday or them church day for anything. You can't tell them nothing. They will not give it up. This is my day for God. And today, church folks will give up the day for God for any and everything. Just so. If they want a day from the week, they're not taking one from work in the week. They're taking the church day. Church quiet, yes or no? If you want a day for go country, take a church day. You don't want to take the day in the week because work day that. You don't want to take Saturday because you wash. You wash and sweep out the house and clean. Right? But watch this now. God there. Give me this, God. You understand you're merciful. And you want to know when you go to know God will protect you. And if God did ever roll a screen and you see where some people are doing the church there. Hallelujah. If you ever see where some people use God there and do, we covered that last week. Some people were shooting, brother, shooting. And they expect God to bless them. I'm just showing it through the scriptures, the things. Listen, we are a holy people, a people of God, and we must understand this. God is first. God is first. Anybody who come into your space that wants to move you from God, you should have shake off that. Don't bother pray to God and ask, is this the one? It cannot be the one. If you meet a woman or a man and they are encouraging you away from God, this cannot be the one. If they try to get you to compromise your days for church, This cannot be the one, because God is not going to send somebody your way who is going to encourage or influence you in a negative way. No, that person should be encouraging you. Go and go serve God. Go and go come. This, that, that. If I can't even go, you shouldn't say, well, may I stay with you. What? Stay with you for what? If you're afraid, go to your mother. You got church. If you're afraid, then are your mother for? Buy a dog. You're going to church. You see, when you set your heart that way, is when you want to see God turn up in your life. Glory to God in heaven.